Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. No matter where you are right now, at home, at work, or on a walk, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're going to talk about two important modal verbs that often confuse learners, should and must.
These two words seem similar, but they're actually very different.
That's right. Understanding the difference will help you communicate much more clearly.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a natural and simple way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
All right, let's get started.
So first, let's talk about what these words have in common.
Both should and must are modal verbs. They're helping verbs that add meaning to the main verb.
They both talk about things we need to do or ought to do.
But the strength is very different.
Exactly. Must is much stronger than should.
Think of it like this. Should is a suggestion or advice. Must is a requirement or necessity.
That's the key difference. Let's explore each one in detail.
Let's start with should. This is one of the most useful words in English.
Yes, we use should all the time in daily conversation. The main use of should is to give advice or recommendations.
When you think something is a good idea, you use should.
For example, you should drink more water.
This is friendly advice. You're recommending that drinking more water is good.
You should get more sleep.
We should exercise regularly.
She should talk to her boss about the problem.
All of these are giving advice about what's a good idea.
Should is gentle, it's not a command.
Right. When you say you should study, you're suggesting it's a good idea, but the person can choose not to.
It's softer and more polite than saying you must study.
We also use should for expectations. Yes, when we think something is likely or normal.
For example, the train should arrive at 3 p.m.
This means you expect it to arrive at 3 p.m. based on the schedule.
This should be easy.
She should be here soon.
The package should arrive tomorrow.
All of these express what you expect to happen.
It's not 100% certain, but it's what you think is probable.
Let's practice. Dinner should be ready in 20 minutes.
The weather should be nice this weekend.
He should know the answer to that question.
This shouldn't take long.
Perfect.
We also use should for moral obligations or what's right.
Yes, for things that are considered proper or correct behavior.
For example, you should always tell the truth.
We should respect our parents.
People should be kind to each other.
Students should do their homework.
These are social or moral expectations.
They're not as strong as laws or rules, but they show what's considered right.
Should is perfect for expressing these gentler obligations.
Now let's talk about should not or shouldn't.
This is how we say what's not a good idea.
You shouldn't eat too much junk food.
We shouldn't be late for the meeting.
You shouldn't drive when you're tired.
You shouldn't worry so much.
All of these are advice about what to avoid.
Let's practice more. You shouldn't skip breakfast.
We shouldn't spend all our money at once.
You shouldn't work so many hours.
They shouldn't argue in public.
These are all friendly advice. Now, let's talk about must. This is much stronger.
Yes, must expresses necessity, obligation, or requirement.
When something is absolutely necessary, we use must.
For example, you must wear a seatbelt while driving.
This is a law. It's required, not optional.
Students must pass the exam to graduate.
You must have a passport to travel internationally.
All employees must attend the meeting.
Can you hear how strong must sounds?
It's not a suggestion, it's a requirement.
There's no choice. You have to do it.
We use must for rules and laws.
Yes, official requirements that everyone has to follow.
You must stop at a red light.
Passengers must fasten their seatbelts.
You must be 18 to vote.
Visitors must sign in at the front desk.
All of these are strict rules.
Breaking them has consequences.
Let's practice. You must pay taxes.
You must have a valid license.
You must not smoke in this building.
All guests must check out by 11 a.m.
These are all requirements, not suggestions.
We also use must for strong personal obligations.
Yes, when you feel something is absolutely necessary for you.
For example, I must finish this project today.
You feel it's absolutely necessary. You have no choice.
I must call my mother. I haven't spoken to her in weeks.
We must save more money.
I must apologize for what I said.
These express strong internal obligations. You feel you really need to do these things.
It's coming from inside you, not from external rules.
But it's still very strong.
Now, here's something interesting. Must is also used for deductions or logical conclusions.
What does that mean?
When you're certain about something based on evidence, you use must.
For example, she must be tired. She worked all night.
You're making a logical conclusion. Based on the fact that she worked all night, she must be tired.
He must be rich. Look at his expensive car.
It must be cold outside. Everyone is wearing coats.
They must be lost. They've been driving around for an hour.
Can you see? You're making deductions based on evidence.
You're very certain about your conclusion.
Let's practice. She must love him. She talks about him all the time.
You must be hungry. You haven't eaten all day.
This must be the right address. It matches the description.
He must be a doctor. He's wearing a white coat.
These are all logical conclusions.
Now let's compare should and must directly.
Great idea. Let's use the same situation with both words.
You should wear a helmet when biking.
This is advice. It's a good idea for safety.
You must wear a helmet when biking.
This sounds like a law or strict rule. It's required.
Can you hear the difference in strength?
Let's try another. Students should study every day.
This is advice for success.
Students must study every day.
This sounds like a school requirement.
One more. You should arrive on time.
This is polite advice.
You must arrive on time.
This is a strict requirement.
The situation is the same, but the strength is completely different.
Let's talk about negative forms.
Yes, this is important because they're quite different.
Should not or shouldn't means something is not a good idea.
You shouldn't eat too much sugar.
This is advice. It's not good for your health.
You must not or mustn't means it's prohibited or forbidden.
You must not smoke in the hospital.
This is a strict prohibition. It's not allowed.
You must not enter this area.
Students must not cheat on exams.
These are all strict prohibitions.
The difference is huge.
You shouldn't park here means it's not a good idea, but maybe you could.
You must not park here means it's absolutely forbidden. You'll get in trouble.
So be careful with the negative forms.
Now here's something interesting about must in American English.
What's that?
In American English, we often use have to instead of must.
Really? They mean the same thing?
Pretty much. I must go and I have to go are very similar.
But which one is more common?
In conversation, Americans say have to much more often.
I have to finish this project is more common than I must finish this project.
Exactly. Must can sound very formal or strong.
So for everyday conversation, have to is more natural.
Yes, but must is still used for rules, signs, and when you want to emphasize something is really necessary.
For example, you must see this movie sounds very emphatic.
Right. It emphasizes how strongly you recommend it.
Let's practice with a real conversation.
Great idea. Let's imagine we're talking about preparing for a job interview.
So, I have a job interview next week. Do you have any advice?
Yes. First, you should research the company before the interview.
Good idea. What else?
You should prepare answers to common interview questions.
Okay. Is there anything I absolutely need to do?
Well, you must arrive on time. Being late makes a terrible impression.
Of course. What about what to wear?
You should wear professional clothes. First impressions matter.
Should I bring anything with me?
You must bring copies of your resume. The interviewer might not have one.
Got it. Anything else?
You shouldn't talk too much about salary in the first interview.
Why not?
It can seem like you only care about money. You should focus on your skills and interest in the job first.
That makes sense. And I must not badmouth my previous employer, right?
Exactly. That's very important. You must stay positive about past experiences.
This is really helpful. I should practice answering questions out loud.
Definitely. And you must be confident. Believe in yourself.
Thank you. I feel much better prepared now.
Did you hear how we used should and must differently?
Yes, should was for advice and recommendations.
And must was for absolute requirements.
The conversation showed the strength difference clearly.
Exactly. This is how native speakers use these words every day.
Let's talk about some common mistakes learners make.
Yes, this is really helpful.
One big mistake is using must when you mean should.
Right. Some learners say you must try this restaurant when they mean you should try this restaurant.
Must makes it sound like it's absolutely necessary.
Unless you're being very emphatic, should is better for recommendations.
Another mistake is using must not when you mean don't have to.
These are completely different.
You must not go means it's forbidden.
You don't have to go means it's optional. You can choose.
Big difference.
Another mistake is forgetting that modals don't change form.
Right. We don't say musts or shoulds or to must.
Wrong, she musts go. Correct, she must go.
Wrong, I want to must study. Correct, I must study.
Modals stay the same for all subjects.
Let's practice more examples in different situations.
Good idea. Let's start with health advice.
You should eat more vegetables.
You should exercise regularly.
You shouldn't smoke.
But if it's a doctor's orders, you must take this medicine.
You must not eat anything before the surgery.
See? Doctor's orders use must because they're requirements.
Now let's try work situations.
You should check your email regularly.
Employees must clock in when they arrive.
You should be polite to customers.
You should not share confidential information.
Must for rules, should for good practices.
Let's try travel situations.
You should book your hotel in advance.
You must have a visa to enter this country.
You should try the local food.
You must go through security screening.
You shouldn't carry too much luggage.
You must not bring liquids over 100 milliliters on the plane.
Requirements versus recommendations.
Now let's talk about school situations.
Students should study every day.
Students must attend at least 80% of classes.
You should take notes during lectures.
You must submit your assignment by Friday.
You shouldn't plagiarize.
You must not cheat on exams.
Rules versus good advice.
Let's create a story using both should and must.
Great. I'll start. Sarah woke up feeling sick on Monday morning.
She thought, I should call in sick to work, but I have an important meeting.
Her friend told her, you must go to the doctor. You look terrible.
She said, I know I should rest, but I can't miss this meeting.
Her manager called and said, you must attend the meeting. We need your presentation.
Sarah felt conflicted. She knew she should take care of her health.
But she also felt she must fulfill her work responsibilities.
Finally, she decided, I must put my health first. I should reschedule the meeting.
She called her manager and explained, I must see a doctor today.
Her manager understood and said, you should have told me earlier. Health comes first.
Sarah felt relieved. She thought, I should always prioritize my well-being.
She learned that while work is important, she must take care of herself first.
That story showed both words perfectly.
Yes, should for advice and what's wise, must for absolute necessities.
And the story showed internal conflict between different obligations.
That's very realistic. We often face these decisions.
Let's review everything one more time.
Should is used for advice and recommendations.
You should exercise. You should be kind.
It's also used for expectations.
The bus should arrive soon.
Should is gentle and flexible.
Must is used for requirements and obligations.
You must wear a seatbelt. You must pay taxes.
It's also used for logical deductions.
She must be tired. She worked all night.
Must is strong and inflexible.
Shouldn't means not a good idea.
Must not means forbidden or prohibited.
Big difference in strength.
Now it's your turn to practice.
Try making your own sentences with should and must.
Think about advice you'd give a friend. Use should.
Think about rules or absolute requirements. Use must.
Write your sentences in the comments. We love to see them.
Don't worry about making mistakes. That's how we learn.
Every sentence you write makes you better.
Remember, should is advice, must is necessity.
Choose based on how strong you want to be.
Practice these in different situations every day.
Soon you'll use them naturally without thinking.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We create new episodes every week to help you learn real, everyday English.
Leave a comment below with your practice sentences.
We love hearing from you and seeing your progress.
Understanding should and must will make your English much clearer.
You'll communicate your meaning more precisely.
Thanks so much for listening today.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.